So this is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles: Shredder's Revenge. Um, Shredder doesn't really get much revenge in this game, so the title is not great. There's little imperfections in it, such as the title, like Shredder's Revenge. What's his revenge? He doesn't get revenge. He's just a typical villain that like takes over the city, and then you're the one that actually goes in and gets revenge. Shredder doesn't get revenge. If you're gonna make a game called Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles: Shredder's Revenge, I expect to see Shredder get some revenge, but he does not. He's just taking over the city, and then you get revenge against him. So yeah, it's a bad title. Um, there's other minor flaws such as that with the game, but all in all, this is a perfect beat 'em up game. It's just there's just nothing wrong with it at all. I played the story mode. There's not much of a story in it. I guess that's another flaw. And it's one of my most This is one of my most damning criticisms for the genre. Is that if I play like a 3D action game like Assassin's Creed, it'll have this amazing story, where all this stuff is happening and there's an interesting giant world to explore. And you can do stuff like that with beat 'em up games, but they never do. It's just a basic arcade game. But for what it is, it's perfect, and it's what you'd expect from a beat 'em up. It's just a perfect, beautiful beat 'em up. And I don't like this genre that much, but I still love this game just because it's so freaking perfect. So yeah, yeah. There's not much more to say about it. It's a beautiful, perfect game. You can see here, if I return to the map, there's 16 levels, I think, on it or something. Which, in my opinion, is not necessarily enough levels. I mean, it's kind of a lot, I guess, for a beat 'em up. Each level is fairly big, and it has different layers to it. Sometimes there's mini bosses and stuff like that. Some of the levels you're flying or skating or whatever. There's a nice variety, I'd say. Yeah, so yeah, it's a great game, and so even I, who hates beat 'em up, found this game a little bit compelling. And I have to give this game a perfect score, an absolutely perfect or beyond perfect score. I'm giving this game an 11 out of 10. And to be clear, I don't really like the game that much, just because, it's it's not the correct genre for me. Put it that way. But that being said, oh yeah, that's how it goes. That being said, it's just a lot of fun, and so I did have some fun with it. I'm probably not going to buy it unless it goes on a big discount, just because it's not necessarily my thing. But yeah, I'd say if you're looking for a great beat 'em up game that you can play with your friends, this is probably be the top of the list. This would probably be the best one. I think I would say maybe it's not as good as Castle Crashers, but it's right up there near Castle Crashers. And if you have nostalgia and you want to play a Ninja Turtle, you might like this game better than Castle Crashers. So yeah, and I guess that's it. Yeah. So you play as April O'Neil, Shredder, various colors, Splinter. These characters as well, although these characters you have to pay for. And then there's of course the four Ninja Turtles, and when you beat the game one time, you get Casey Jones, so that's neat. Yeah. All the characters play great. They all have little upgrades that they get. They can kind of level up a bit as you play. And yeah, it's just an awesome game. Awesome beat 'em up. Maybe one of the best ever made. Probably up there with the new Streets of Rage game, Streets of Rage 4. I would say that might be not quite as good as Streets of Rage 4, but of a similar quality to Streets of Rage 4. So yeah, um, that's it. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles: Shredder's Revenge, 11 out of 10. Beat 'em up game. Just a beautiful, perfect beat 'em up game. If you like that kind of thing, which I don't that much, but even I kind of like this game. Yeah, I have some nostalgia for the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. These are my Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. They look just like the ones that I grew up with as a kid. So that's my April right there. That's my Splinter, my Shredder, my Krang. It's the one from the '80s, and it's just awesome. So yeah, check it out. I guess Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles: Shredder's Revenge. He doesn't get revenge in it, so you don't have to worry about that. And yeah, uh, 11 out of 10. Perfect, beyond perfect game for a beat 'em up. Save recent gameplay, full video. Please like, subscribe, click the bell, leave a comment. Love you guys. Bye bye.